I'm actually going to slide it over just a little bit more. Hi, Chad here with Purple Collar Life. You can see I've got my work clothes on today, including gloves and a hat. It looks nice and sunny out. In northwest Pennsylvania today, it's about 42 degrees, so it's pretty chilly, but it is a nice day to be working outside. We'll take the sun here while we can get it. So I wanted to talk to you about one more reason I got the Artillian fork system, and specifically the 3,000 pound frame. You know that I've got the ballast box on the back of the tractor right now, and that's really necessary most of the time on this tractor if I've got the loader on, which now that I have the zero turn is most of the time. And you know that taking that ballast box, I've mentioned before, taking it off and putting it on is not an easy thing. Obviously a quick hitch would make it easier. I don't have a quick hitch, and we've been through that. You can watch a previous video about why a quick hitch won't work for me and my implements. But I do love that 3-point receiver hitch because it makes it a lot easier than getting a vehicle out to move trailers around. And that's specifically why I chose the 3,000 pound frame set over the 2,300 pound frame set from Artillian. The 2,300 pound frame set only weighs 73 pounds, so it would have saved me a little bit more weight on the front end, but I really wanted the 3,000 pound with this receiver box on it, and I'll show you why in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and take these pallet forks off, and then we'll put the hitch in here, and I'll show you how easy it is compared to taking that ballast box off and putting the receiver hitch on the 3-point. So we're just going to pull the pin, slide them over to the center, where we can take the bottom off and the top. Easy peasy. Now I like to really use this tri-ball receiver hitch because it's got the 2 5/16, the 2-inch, and the 1 7/8. You can see just how fast and easy that was to put this receiver, to put this ball onto the front of the tractor. Now I have really good visibility of where the ball is, looking straight through the frame. Now that I'm lower, I can't see it quite as well. And I leaned too far on the seat. You can see just how easy that was to hook up, how easy it was to get the forks off, get the hitch in, hook up to the trailer. Now I'm actually going to move this around. For the winter time, I like to park it on the gravel. It's so easy to see where I'm going. I can see right down the edge of the trailer, exactly where the trailer is, looking straight ahead of me. It's so much easier than backing it. It's really easy to do when you're maneuvering it with the front of the tractor. Take a look and make sure, but I think I'm in the right spot. So if I would need to hook up to this with the truck, it would need to be pretty high up. So I'm going to put enough blocks underneath it that I can still crank it up quite a ways. Wanted you to see from inside here in the tractor how easily you can see through that Artillian frame. You can see exactly where the ball is. I'll go ahead and start it up. You can see that even as I lower it, I can see the ball all the way down to there. So it's pretty easy to hook up to a trailer. And obviously the higher you are, the easier it is to see where that ball is. But again, just another great thing, another great feature of this Artillian pallet fork system. Some people have asked about reasons I chose the Artillian, and I wanted to show you one more reason. These built-in chain holders. So let's say you've got something on the forks, you're afraid that might slide forward, or you want to just keep it a little bit more secure. Built right into this Artillian system are chain holders. So let's say you had a section of chain, you could just put it right through there, wrap it around whatever you're holding, put another section in the other side just like this, and it would hold it in place. And those are both on the top and the bottom. So I think that's a really great thing. You can see all you do is slide the chain in there and it grips it right in place. You could also, let's say you had, you know, a log or something on here that you wanted to keep within this fork from coming out. You could always hook the top, go and trap whatever you have right into this corner and hook it in the bottom. So, you know, this is just a short sample of chain just to show you the idea of how the chains go in these spots. But I do love these chain slots that are built within the frame of the Artillian pallet fork system. So I just wanted to show you a couple more features of this Artillian system. You know, you can buy a lot of different pallet forks out there for your tractor. And I am so glad that I partnered with Artillian, because this is more like the Swiss Army knife or maybe the Leatherman's attachment for your tractor. It's more than just pallet forks. This frame system has so many options for it. You can hook the grapple directly to this. You can get modular grapples, so you can do left or right in the center. You can do the grapple part on the top with the forks on the bottom. There's a scoop for it. There's so many different options with this. It's really more than just pallet forks. So that's one of the reasons I'm really happy to be working with Artillian. And I can tell you right now that that box hitch is one of the greatest features of this system, because it's so convenient, much more easy than, certainly more easy than hooking up to a truck and backing a trailer around, but also even easier than hooking the 3-point receiver up to the back of the tractor and backing something around. This will be my go-to for moving trailers around from here on out. It was very easy, and even if I didn't have the frame system on the tractor, it'd be worth the time just to take the bucket off, put this on, and move the trailer around this way. It was much easier to see where you're going and easier to navigate. I did want to mention just one more time, this is so much more than just a pallet fork system. And when I was making a decision about what to get, that was one of the reasons I chose Artillian. I really do have a lot of future plans for this. I'd like to get the grapple for it. I'd like to have the scoop for it. I love those chain hooks for hauling something and securing it. But to me, this was as much about the future planning as it was just getting pallet forks. So just wanted to say that I have a lot of plans for this, and you'll be seeing lots of videos in the future. Got the trailer moved for winter, got to try out the box hitch, and couldn't be more happy. If you like videos like this, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and we'll see you the next time.